Hi, welcome back to Another Year Bolder. My name is Jamie. I am currently on a 100+ pound weight loss journey. I'm following the Diet Free Life method by Robert Ferguson. All it is eating portion control and plating my food in a fat burning way. So what I'm going to do today is show you what I've eaten. It is around 12:30. We had breakfast a little while ago. We decided to go out to eat at one of our favorite breakfast spots, which is Kiki's. So if you've never been there, Kiki's is delicious. They have served breakfast and lunch. They are closed for dinner, so if you got one by you, make sure you hit one up because they're really good. I'm gonna show you what we ate. I did take a little video clip of it. However, the restaurant was really loud, so I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to hear what we're saying. When I go back and look at the video, I might have to do a voiceover. But I'll show you what we brought home and what we're gonna eat for probably lunch or dinner, one of the two.
I bought one of those pancakes, man.
How do you like yours so far? Is it really good? Yeah? I think he's enjoying it. Go ahead, show us.
How about I show you how much I like it?
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna dig into this pancake. This is one of my favorite meals to have for Kiki's. So if you've never had Kiki's before, definitely try it. It's so good. This is half of everything that I had. So this is everything that's gonna go home with me. That's gonna go towards another meal later on. It was absolutely delicious. So if you have a Kiki's near you, I suggest you definitely try it. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna grab yours.
I think you need to leave mine alone.
I think I want to grab yours.
No.
Yeah. We
brought a lot of food home. They do have really large portions, which is why I had to cut all of mine in half and eat half of it there and half of it at home. So I'm going to show you first what my husband had. He's not on the weight loss journey. He's already in great shape, but I'll show you what he had anyway. So he had a fully loaded omelet. He's got a lot of slow carbs in there. And then he also had home fries, which is the fast carb, and his eggs are the protein. But again, he's not eating the way I'm eating. He's not eating to lose weight. And then he got 2 ginormous pancakes. This is half. It's actually a little bit more than half of his 2 ginormous pancakes. So again, if you got a Kiki's around or if you're ever anywhere where there's a Kiki's, I highly recommend going. And then this is what I brought home. So I ate half of this, and this is the other half. So you can imagine how full this is. This is a half of a pancake. I had bacon, I had eggs, and I had tomato slices. So the tomato slices are my slow carb. The pancake is my full fast carb. And then the bacon and the eggs are my protein. So on the plan that I am on, my breakfast and lunch needs to have a protein, a slow carb, and either a half a fast carb or a full fast carb. This pancake was so huge, so it was actually technically 2 portions of a fast carb. So I cut it in half to make it half of, I cut it in half to make it 1 full portion of a fast carb. So even though it's cut in half, it's not half of a fast carb, it's half of 2 portions of a fast carb. Well, that makes sense. So I had half a pancake, which was the fast carb. The bacon, like I said, was the protein, the eggs were the protein, and then the slow carbs were the tomatoes. And then my lunch has to be the same. So breakfast and lunch is the protein, the slow carb, and either the half of fast carb or the full fast carb. And then for dinner, it needs to be protein along with 2 slow carbs or a protein with just 1 slow carb. A way to make that into a fat storing meal, which is what I don't want to do, is if I had a protein and 2 fast carbs. So that wouldn't work. But if I had a protein and 1 fast carb portion, that would still be fat burning. However, for me, because I'm over 40, I'm premenopausal, and I have all those hormone changes, I have a harder time losing weight. So I do not have the fast carb portion for my dinner. At least I'm not supposed to. You will see week 15 and week 16, which is what I'm in right now. I did have it, which is probably why I've been stuck on a weight loss plateau for a couple of weeks. I am down 22 pounds. I'm hoping to move forward soon, but I can tell you week 16, today's Friday, I'm wrapping that up now. I did not eat very well. So I am not predicting any weight loss. Even though I haven't had any weight loss the last 3 weeks, I have still lost inches in my waist, so I'm hoping that continues. I'm not sure, but my lighting was way off, so I wanted to refilm this just to make sure you could see it. I'm eating what I had left over from Kiki's breakfast this morning. So I had this for breakfast and this is the other half of it for lunch. The pancake, I'm having half of the pancake, which is actually a full fast carb. Then I have the tomatoes, which is a slow carb. And my protein is the eggs and the bacon. I really should just eat one of those proteins, but I'm going to go ahead and eat them both because it's good and I'm not wasting it. Well, I'm going to enjoy this. See you for dinner or a snack soon. Not sure which one's next. Sorry, my husband's over there being a mess. And I know my lighting is really off. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. I've tried to fix it. So sorry about that. It's a little after 7:30. I haven't had my snack yet, but I am going to go ahead and eat dinner. We ran by Chick-fil-A really quick. I got a salad with some chicken tenders. So here's my salad, and I got some ranch. Now, I'm going to tell you what they did. They gave me 2 tomatoes and 2 little small strips of cheese. So I had to add the tomatoes, I had to add the cucumbers, and I had to add the cheese to this salad. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, this is what I'm going to have. This is all slow carbs right here. The cheese is a fat. And then, of course, this is a dressing, obviously. So it's a condiment. And then I have my chicken tenders. I did get 4. I'm not going to eat all 4 of these. I'll probably just eat 2 and save 2 for tomorrow, will be my guess. Because I'm really not that hungry. Or I might have 2 for a snack later. We'll see. Anyway, that's what I'm going to have for dinner. I hope you like everything so far. I have no idea what the snack is going to be. It might be the other chicken tenders, but we shall see. See you soon. It is almost 8:30 and I don't really want to eat after 9. I am pretty full, but I decided I'll go ahead and have my snack. And I wanted something sweet, kind of like a dessert. So I'm going to do a fun size M&M, peanut M&M right here. It's 80 calories and I'm going to do a fun size Snickers. It's also 80 calories. So the two combined will be 160 calories. And since my snacks have to be between 100 and 200 calories, those are going to work out perfect. I really hope you enjoyed what I ate today. I hope that I gave you some kind of idea of what you could be eating on the diet-free life. Sorry, I almost called it its own name. But on the diet-free life method to lose weight, because I can have these and I'm going to go ahead and enjoy them now. See you next video. Bye.
If you like this channel, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be notified when we post new videos. I hope that you do like following along and that you want to see how my journey continues.